All right, this is I think update 4 on the Kettenkrad build. The hull is now basically done with the only thing I do is the front wheel, which most of the parts are painted, so that'll start to get assembled and put on there. The deal with the tracks and why you see one not painted yet, and I think someone stated this in a comment before, where the instructions call for 39 links. Now you're going to need all 40. So if you haven't built this or thinking about doing it and you build the tracks, just go ahead and start with that. Just build all 40 because you're gonna need them. 39 do not fit, and it came out pretty decent. Paint job came out okay. The huge gap that was right here where this side panel meets the little driver station, those they came out pretty well. A lot of sanding, filling, a little more filling, some more sanding. Was some detail lost? Yeah, it was. But overall, I think by the time this thing will get all weathered up, it'll be pretty decent. The this back area here, be sure to dry fit everything before you commit to glue, because I had to have some clamps to pinch these two walls together to get the engine cover to fit in there properly. So watch that. The little toe pintle here folds up, which is pretty nice. It'll fold up all the way inside there, out of the way, which is pretty neat. Pretty neat little option right there. The interior is still, basically stock. I'm going to have to touch up, some of these shifter knobs and apply the decals for them. The seat went in there pretty decent. There's the front. Still have to put the decals in for the dials there. So overall, it's coming along. I definitely don't think this would be a kit for a beginner. There's a lot of work that needs to be put into this thing before I think it'll be a decent little kit, if you know what I mean. I'm definitely going to have to put some modeling skills into effect here. This is like what, a $30 kit or something like that. If you can find it on eBay, I think you can for around that price. Yeah, it's fairly small, cause even without the front wheel, it's just almost 6 inches long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 right there. So yeah, maybe with the front wheel it'd be about 7. But tiny. The tracks are kind of a pain to put together. The road wheels, they're okay. I had some problems with the suspension arms not being completely 100% level, but I just went with it, hoping that the weight of the Kettenkrad would kind of make it set level, and it did. So a lot of flash. You got to trim parts. Locating holes are a pain. Just looking at this is going to be fun. put together. You know, gonna mount the little fender and support for it and everything. This is going to be piddly. It's not like a normal armored vehicle if that's what you're used to building. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this thing. It's a challenge, but I think it's going to look really good when it's done. And if you're not a Kettenkrad expert, you know, there's going to be, yeah, there isn't, you know, the power line, you know, the cable that goes to the headlight. That's not on there, you know. I don't think there's a throttle cable for the handlebar to the motor. So yeah, it's missing some of that detail, but you know, I mean, I had to buy a book finally and kind of look at, you know, what does this Kettenkrad really look like? You know, how are they used? You know, so yeah, I'm kind of at a toss up on this kit. You know, I wanted it to be good. I was hoping that it would be good, but it wasn't. So I guess it was a letdown in that regard. You know, there was pinholes I had to go back and fill, like back here. You can just barely see that one right there at the corner of the seat. The others came out pretty nice. I don't think you can see them. Maybe that one just faintly, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Ejector pin marks, flash, poor locating tabs. I mean, it is an inexpensive kit, so I guess, you know, you get what you pay for, right? But I think it's going to be okay when it's all done. It's looking better than what I thought it was going to. You know, it doesn't look bad. You know, so we'll see when it's all done. Hopefully, the next day, get this front wheel done, get this all done up, get this mounted, you know, and start the weathering process on it. Put the decals on, start the weathering process. So hopefully it won't be long and this thing will be done. And I can put it in the case. And I think it'll look good. But it was a long haul getting there. But anyways, just leave a like and a comment. Thanks.